Chosen one, this is who you will soon become. Even you will not recognize yourself. Do not scroll past this, because what is being revealed right now carries a shift that can change everything about your life. And if you miss it, you may miss a blessing that was meant to meet you in this exact moment. I am telling you plainly that you are about to become someone so transformed, so renewed, that even your own reflection will feel unfamiliar to you. This is not confusion, this is elevation. And it is happening because I have decided that your current version has carried enough weight and walked through enough fire. You are not being changed randomly, you are being reshaped with intention, and every struggle you endured has prepared you for this exact transformation. Stay with this, because what unfolds will help you understand why everything in your life has been leading to this point. Type Amen to affirm. I am not speaking about a small change or a temporary shift in your mood. I am speaking about a deep, undeniable transformation that will reach into your thoughts, your habits, your strength, and your identity. The person you are becoming will carry a confidence that does not break under pressure, a peace that does not disappear in chaos, and a clarity that does not fade when others try to confuse you. You will notice that things that once drained you will no longer hold power over you, and people who once influenced you will no longer have access to your direction. This is why you will not recognize yourself, because the old patterns are being removed, and a stronger foundation is being built in their place. Before you go any further, take a moment to like this video, because this moment is not ordinary, and your support helps this reach others who are meant to hear it. You have been walking through seasons that felt heavy, confusing, and at times even unfair, but nothing was wasted. Every delay, every rejection, and every silent battle was shaping your inner strength in ways you could not see at the time. You thought you were being held back, but in truth, you were being prepared for a level of life that requires a different version of you. I have been working behind the scenes, aligning things, removing distractions, and strengthening your spirit so that when the change comes, you will be ready to carry it without breaking. There is a reason you have felt different lately, even if you could not explain it to anyone around you. You have felt moments where your thoughts shifted, where your tolerance for certain things decreased, and where your desire for something deeper grew stronger. That was not random. That was the beginning of your transformation. I have been calling you into a higher version of yourself, and your spirit has already started responding even before your mind fully understands it. This is why you may feel like you no longer fit into spaces that once felt normal, because you are outgrowing the environment that matched your past self. Type 1111 if you believe. The person you are becoming is not weak, not easily shaken, and not dependent on the approval of others. You will stand with a quiet strength that does not need to prove itself, and you will move with a confidence that does not need validation. This change will be visible not just to you, but to everyone who knows you, and some will be surprised because they only knew the version of you that struggled to stand firm. But you will not be the same, and that is exactly the point. You are being rebuilt into someone who can carry greater blessings, greater responsibility, and greater influence without losing your peace. You may wonder why this transformation feels intense at times, and it is because growth at this level requires separation from what no longer serves you. There are things you are leaving behind, not because they were always wrong, but because they are no longer aligned with where you are going. This includes certain habits, certain environments, and even certain connections that once felt important. It may feel uncomfortable, but this discomfort is a sign that you are moving forward and not staying where you used to be. I want you to understand something clearly. You are not becoming someone else. You are becoming who you were always meant to be before fear, doubt, and pressure shaped you into something smaller. The strength you are stepping into has always been inside you, but it was buried under experiences that made you question your worth. Now those layers are being removed, and your true identity is coming forward. This is why it feels unfamiliar, because you are finally seeing yourself without the weight of what held you back. There will be moments where you pause and realize how much you have changed, and those moments will feel both surprising and powerful. You will notice how you respond differently to situations that once overwhelmed you, and how you remain steady in moments that used to shake you. This is not something you forced. This is something that is happening because I am strengthening you from within. You are being guided into a version of yourself that reflects resilience, clarity, and purpose in a way you have never experienced before. Stay grounded as this transformation unfolds, because not everyone will understand what is happening to you. Some may question it, some may doubt it, and some may even try to pull you back into your old ways because that is what they are comfortable with. But you are not meant to go backward, and you must not allow anyone to make you feel guilty for growing. This path you are on is intentional, and every step forward is bringing you closer to the life that was prepared for you long before you realized it. Is it time to try the same CIA secret ritual that is changing lives in seconds? A newly leaked CIA-backed study reveals a 7-second money ritual that is transforming people overnight. Scientifically proven by 4 neuroscience labs, it retrains your mind to attract money naturally. People who were once broke are now enjoying luxury homes, new cars, and travel. But this secret may not stay online much longer. Click the description and comments now before it is removed. What is coming next will require the version of you that you are becoming now, not the version you used to be. This is why the change is happening before the opportunity fully arrives, because you need to be ready when it does. You will step into situations that demand strength, clarity, and confidence, and you will carry yourself in a way that proves you are prepared. You will look back and understand that every moment of transformation was necessary, because without it, you would not have been able to handle what is ahead. You are not losing yourself. You are discovering yourself in a deeper and more powerful way. The unfamiliar feeling is not something to fear, it is something to embrace, because it means you are stepping into alignment with your true purpose. Trust this process, even when it feels intense, because I am guiding every part of it. You are not alone in this change, and you are not being left to figure it out on your own. You will begin to notice that your thoughts are becoming clearer and more focused, and that the confusion that once clouded your decisions is starting to fade away. Where there used to be hesitation, there will now be calm certainty, and where there used to be fear, there will now be quiet confidence. This is not something you are forcing, it is something that is being built within you through every lesson you have endured. Your mind is being renewed so that you can see beyond limitations and recognize the possibilities that were always there waiting for you. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. There will also be a change in what you are drawn to and what you naturally walk away from. Things that once felt exciting may begin to feel empty, and things that once seemed distant may begin to feel right and aligned. This is because your spirit is being guided toward what truly supports your growth and away from what was holding you back. It may feel like you are losing interest in certain parts of your life, but in truth, you are gaining clarity about what truly matters and what no longer belongs in your path. Do not be alarmed when you start to feel a deeper sense of peace, even in situations that would have once caused you stress. This peace is not weakness, it is strength in its purest form. It means that you are no longer allowing external circumstances to control your inner state. You are learning to stand firm regardless of what is happening around you, and that stability will become one of your greatest strengths moving forward. There will be moments when you reflect on your past and realize how much you have outgrown the version of yourself that once struggled to hold on. You will see how your mindset has shifted, how your reactions have changed, and how your sense of worth has become stronger. These reflections are not meant to bring regret, they are meant to show you how far you have come. You are not the same person, and you are not meant to be, because the life ahead of you requires a version of you that is stronger and more aligned. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. As this transformation continues, you will begin to recognize a new level of discipline forming within you. You will find yourself making choices that support your growth without needing to be pushed or reminded. You will naturally begin to protect your time, your energy, and your focus, because you will understand their value in a deeper way. This discipline is not restriction, it is freedom, because it allows you to move forward without being pulled in directions that do not serve your purpose. There will also be a shift in how you handle relationships. You will no longer feel the need to prove your worth or seek constant validation from others. You will stand in your truth with a quiet confidence, and you will allow your actions to speak for themselves. This may cause some people to distance themselves from you, but that is not a loss, it is alignment. Those who are meant to walk with you will recognize your growth and support it, while those who cannot understand it will naturally move out of your space. I want you to understand that this transformation is not happening by accident. Every detail is being guided with purpose, even the parts that feel uncomfortable or uncertain. There may be moments when you question what is happening, but do not allow doubt to take hold. What you are experiencing is a necessary shift that is preparing you for something greater than what you have known before. You are stepping into a level of awareness that will allow you to see things more clearly than ever before. You will begin to notice patterns, recognize intentions, and understand situations with a depth that was not available to you before. This clarity will protect you from making the same mistakes and will guide you toward choices that support your growth and your future. As you continue forward, you will feel a stronger connection to your purpose. There will be a sense of direction that was not there before, and even if everything is not fully clear yet, you will know that you are moving in the right direction. This inner knowing will become your guide, helping you navigate decisions and stay aligned with what you are meant to do. Do not be afraid of the changes that are happening within you. Even when they feel unfamiliar, they are leading you to a place that is more stable, more fulfilling, and more aligned with who you are meant to be. You are not losing control, you are gaining clarity, and that clarity will guide you into a life that reflects your true strength and potential. Why is the government trying so hard to hide this 7-second brain ritual? A major CIA leak has exposed a short brain practice that is helping ordinary people clear debt and welcome wealth. Supported by 4 neuroscience labs, this simple home method is turning financial struggles into better lives. New homes, vehicles, and vacations are becoming possible. But this secret could be pulled down at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. There will be times when the process feels slow, and you may wonder when everything will fully come together. In those moments, remember that transformation is not something that happens all at once. It is a process that unfolds step by step, building a foundation that can support what is coming next. Trust that every stage has a purpose, even when you cannot yet see the full picture. You are being prepared to carry blessings that require strength, stability, and wisdom. These are not small changes, and they are not meant to be rushed. Everything is happening in the right timing, and every step you take is bringing you closer to the life that has been prepared for you. As you move forward, hold on to the peace that is growing within you. Let it guide your decisions, your actions, and your perspective. This peace is a sign that you are aligned, and it will help you remain steady even when challenges arise. You are not meant to be shaken by every difficulty. You are meant to stand firm and continue moving forward with confidence. The version of you that is emerging will not be easily discouraged or distracted. You will have a clarity of purpose that keeps you focused, and a strength of spirit that keeps you moving even when things feel uncertain. This is who you are becoming, and this is why you may not recognize yourself, because you are stepping into a level of growth that goes beyond anything you have experienced before. You will no longer feel the need to explain your every move or defend your every decision, because you will know within yourself that you are aligned with something greater than human approval. This inner shift will become one of the clearest signs that you are stepping fully into who you are meant to be. You may notice that certain fears that once held you back no longer have the same grip on you. Situations that once caused hesitation will now feel manageable, and even when uncertainty appears, you will not feel paralyzed by it. This is because your trust is no longer rooted in what you can control, but in what I am guiding. You are learning to move forward even when everything is not fully clear, and that courage will open doors that fear once kept closed. What once felt impossible will begin to feel within reach, not because circumstances changed first, but because you changed. Type 555 to affirm. There is also a deep healing taking place within you, even if you have not fully recognized it yet. Old wounds that once shaped your reactions are losing their power, and memories that once brought pain are beginning to feel distant and less controlling. This healing is not about forgetting what happened. It is about freeing you from being defined by it. You are being restored from within, and that restoration will allow you to move forward without carrying the weight of your past into your future. You will begin to feel lighter, clearer, and more present in your life than you have in a long time. As this healing continues, your perspective on yourself will begin to shift in a powerful way. You will start to see your worth not through the lens of past mistakes or limitations, but through the truth of who you are becoming. This will change the way you treat yourself, the way you speak to yourself, and the way you allow others to treat you. You will no longer accept what diminishes you, and you will no longer settle for less than what aligns with your growth. This is not pride, this is clarity, and it is necessary for the life you are stepping into. There will be moments when the transformation feels overwhelming, and you may feel like you are in between two versions of yourself. You may not fully relate to your past, but you may not yet feel completely settled in your new identity. This in-between space is part of the process, and it is where the deepest growth takes place. Do not rush through it or resist it, because it is shaping you in ways that will soon become clear. You are not lost in this space. You are being refined within it. Type 222 to receive blessings. You will also begin to notice a stronger sense of direction forming in your life. Decisions that once felt confusing will begin to feel more natural, and you will find yourself moving with a quiet confidence even when others do not understand your choices. This is because you are no longer relying solely on external opinions to guide you. You are learning to listen to the inner guidance that has been growing stronger within you. That guidance will lead you to places that align with your purpose, even if the path looks different from what you expected. As you grow into this new version of yourself, your connection to peace will deepen in a way that cannot be easily shaken. This peace will not depend on everything going perfectly. It will remain even when challenges arise. You will carry it with you into situations that once disrupted you, and it will allow you to respond with clarity instead of reacting from emotion. This peace is a gift, and it is also a sign that you are aligned with where you are meant to be. Hold on to it, because it will guide you through everything that lies ahead. There will be a moment when you look back and realize that you have become everything you once hoped to be, even if you did not know how it would happen. You will see how your strength has grown, how your mindset has shifted, and how your life has begun to reflect the changes within you. This realization will not come with pride alone. It will come with gratitude, because you will understand that you did not walk this path alone. Every step was guided, every lesson had purpose, and every challenge contributed to who you are now. Do you know why everyone is talking about this 7-second CIA ritual? A brainwave technique leaked from the CIA is changing lives around the world. Backed by neuroscience, this 7-second method helps regular people attract money, freedom, and luxury. If you are seeing this, you are very lucky, because the page may vanish soon. Click the link in the description and comments to learn the secret before it is deleted. The transformation you are experiencing is not temporary, and it is not something that will fade with time. It is a permanent shift that is setting the foundation for the rest of your life. You are being built into someone who can stand firm, move with purpose, and carry blessings without losing balance. This is why the process has been so deep and so personal, because it is preparing you for something that requires stability and strength. You will begin to notice that your energy is no longer easily drained by things that once affected you. You will become more selective about where you place your attention and who you allow into your space. This is not distance for the sake of isolation, it is protection for the sake of growth. You are learning that your energy is valuable, and you are choosing to invest it in what truly matters. This awareness will protect you from unnecessary distractions and help you stay focused on what is important. As you continue forward, you will feel a growing sense of purpose that becomes harder to ignore. It will not always come with a clear outline, but it will come with a strong feeling that you are meant to move in a certain direction. Trust that feeling, because it is leading you toward what you are meant to do. Even when the details are not fully visible, the direction itself is enough to guide your next step. You are not becoming this new version of yourself for no reason. There is something ahead that requires your strength, your clarity, and your growth. You are being prepared to step into opportunities that align with your purpose, and when they arrive, you will be ready to receive them. You will not need to question your ability or doubt your readiness, because you will know that you have been shaped for that moment. Everything you are experiencing right now is part of a greater unfolding. You are not behind, you are not late, and you are not missing anything that is meant for you. You are exactly where you need to be in this process, and every step you take is bringing you closer to the life that has been prepared for you. You will face situations that once would have shaken you, and you will stand steady, not because nothing matters, but because you have learned what truly does. This is the quiet power that comes from being shaped by everything you have walked through. There will be a new level of patience growing inside you, one that allows you to move without rushing and to trust without forcing outcomes. You will begin to understand that not everything needs to happen immediately for it to be right. This patience will protect you from making decisions out of pressure and will help you remain aligned with what is meant for you. You will no longer feel the urgency to chase what is not ready or to hold on to what is trying to leave. Instead, you will move with a calm assurance that what belongs in your life will come at the right time. Type 1212 to claim miracles. You will also begin to notice that your words carry more weight than before. When you speak, there will be a clarity and a grounded presence behind your voice that others will feel. This is because you are no longer speaking from uncertainty or from a place of needing approval. You are speaking from truth, and that truth will have a quiet authority that does not need to be loud to be heard. People will begin to listen differently, not because you are trying to impress them, but because you are aligned with who you are becoming. There will be a shift in how you view challenges as well. What once felt like obstacles will begin to feel like opportunities for growth. You will start to see that every difficulty carries a lesson, and every delay carries a purpose. This perspective will change the way you respond to situations, allowing you to remain steady even when things do not go as planned. You will no longer feel defeated by temporary setbacks, because you will understand that they are part of a larger path that is unfolding in your favor. You may also find that your desire for deeper meaning becomes stronger than your desire for surface-level comfort. You will begin to seek experiences, connections, and paths that align with your growth rather than just your convenience. This may lead you to make choices that others do not fully understand, but you will not feel the need to explain yourself. You will know within that you are moving in the right direction, and that knowing will be enough. Type 1010 if you trust God. As your transformation continues, your sense of identity will become more stable and more rooted. You will no longer feel easily influenced by the opinions of others or by the pressure to fit into expectations that do not align with you. You will stand in your truth with a quiet confidence that does not need to be announced. This stability will allow you to navigate your life with clarity, making decisions that reflect who you are becoming rather than who you used to be. There will also be a deeper connection forming between your thoughts, your actions, and your purpose. You will find yourself moving with more intention, choosing your steps carefully and aligning them with what truly matters to you. This alignment will create a sense of flow in your life, where things begin to come together in ways that feel natural rather than forced. You will start to see how everything is connected and how each decision contributes to the path you are walking. You will begin to experience a new level of gratitude, not just for the good moments, but for the entire journey that has brought you here. You will look at your past with a sense of understanding rather than frustration, recognizing that every experience played a role in shaping you. This gratitude will ground you, helping you remain present and appreciative of where you are while continuing to move forward. What if a tiny 7-second brain ritual could erase your debt and open the door to real abundance? A leaked CIA document has revealed a simple 7-second method, now helping everyday people get out of debt and draw in wealth. Tested by 4 leading neuroscience labs, this easy home practice is turning money problems into better lifestyles. People are getting new homes, cars, and travel experiences. But this information could be removed at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. There will be times when your growth requires you to stand alone, even if only for a season. This is not a sign of isolation, it is a space for strengthening. In these moments, you will learn to rely on the inner foundation that has been built within you. You will discover that you are capable of standing firm, even without constant external support. This realization will become one of your greatest sources of confidence. You are also being prepared to handle success in a way that does not compromise your peace or your values. As new opportunities come into your life, you will approach them with balance and clarity. You will not allow them to overwhelm you or pull you away from what truly matters. Instead, you will integrate them into your life in a way that supports your growth and maintains your stability. This ability to remain grounded while moving forward will set you apart. There will be a moment when everything begins to align in a way that feels almost effortless. The clarity you have been building, the strength you have been developing, and the patience you have been learning will come together. You will find yourself in situations that reflect the person you have become, and you will handle them with a confidence that feels natural rather than forced. This is the result of everything you have been going through. As you continue on this path, remember that you are not expected to be perfect. Growth is not about never making mistakes. It is about learning, adjusting, and continuing to move forward. You will still face challenges, but you will face them with a different mindset and a stronger foundation. This is what makes the difference, not the absence of difficulty, but the presence of strength. Everything that is happening within you is leading you toward a life that reflects your true potential. You are not being shaped randomly, you are being guided with purpose. Every change, every realization, and every step forward is part of a greater unfolding that is moving you into alignment with who you are meant to be. The version of you that is emerging will carry a presence that is both calm and powerful. You will move through life with a sense of clarity that allows you to see beyond distractions and stay focused on what matters. You will no longer feel lost or uncertain about your direction because you will have a deep understanding of where you are going and why. There will also be a deep shift in how you handle uncertainty because you are no longer trying to control every outcome. You are learning to move forward step by step, even when the full picture is not visible, and that is where your strength is truly growing. You will realize that not knowing everything is not a weakness, it is a space where faith becomes active and real. Instead of resisting the unknown, you will begin to walk through it with calm confidence, knowing that you are being guided even when you cannot see the entire path. This shift will free you from the pressure of needing everything to be perfect before you move forward. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. You will begin to notice that your reactions are no longer driven by emotion alone, but by understanding and awareness. Situations that once triggered you will now be met with patience and clarity, and you will find yourself responding in ways that reflect your growth. This does not mean you will not feel deeply. It means your feelings will no longer control your actions. You are learning to hold your emotions without being overwhelmed by them, and that balance will become one of your greatest strengths. It will allow you to remain steady in moments that once felt chaotic. There will also be a powerful shift in your focus, because you are no longer distracted by what does not truly matter. You will begin to see through things that once seemed important, but were actually pulling you away from your path. This clarity will help you make decisions that are aligned with your growth rather than your comfort. You will choose what supports your future, even if it requires letting go of what feels familiar. This is how you move forward, not by holding on to everything, but by choosing what truly belongs in your life. Type 222 to receive blessings. You are stepping into a level of self-respect that will change everything about how you carry yourself. You will no longer accept situations that diminish your worth or relationships that drain your energy. You will stand in your truth with a calm confidence, not needing to prove anything to anyone. This self-respect is not something you demand from others, it is something you embody, and others will respond to it naturally.